It's great to be here this morning. Thank you for allowing me to be part of this amazing event once again. We first met a year ago or so when this event happened actually right after TIFF, which we know was heavily affected by the wildfires and the natural disasters. So we're starting out on a safer footing this year, although I have to say following Governor Gigi Costas is always difficult, even visually and virtually. So it's good to be here with you, everyone. Good morning. Thank you for allowing me to be here. It's a privilege to join you again with the AmCham team, the region of Central Macedonia and Thrace, Minister of Infrastructure and Transport, as well as so many excellencies, and many friends, many of whom I saw last night. We had a late night, so it's good to see you here again this morning. The United States and Greece share a profound commitment to leveraging emerging technologies to solve human challenges, which is what we have in front of us. Our shared values, democracy, free markets, and human rights form the foundation of our approach and our cooperation and our bilateral relationship. I will say about the bilateral relationship, it is at an all-time high and going from strength to strength. Like it or not, however, the world is urbanizing faster than it has ever done in human history. That is a fact, and it is one that we need to deal with it. As leaders, we have to come up with solutions. We can no longer just admire problems. As we consider the potential of emerging technologies and urban resilience, we must remember that the transformative power also comes with serious responsibilities. You've heard about some of those already this morning. The United States strongly advocates for the development and deployment of technologies such as artificial intelligence that are not only innovative, but of course safe, secure, and trustworthy. Generative AI, for example, holds incredible promise. Some of us were talking this morning about the typical oncologist looking at maybe 1,000 scans in his or her career and how generative AI can do 100,000 cancer scans in a weekend. Think about the effect that has potentially for interventions, treatments, and of course, pattern recognition. It goes without saying that this is a monumental leap forward, and we are going to do this leap forward together. But without safeguards, this could easily be misused in ways that erode our privacy, undermine our trust, and destabilize institutions. These are things that all of us want to work against. Now, that is why the United States is leading efforts to establish rigorous global standards for the use and development of these technologies that prioritize the transparency, accountability, and safeguards against any such misuse. This approach also reflects President Biden's recent executive order on AI, which underscores the importance of responsible innovation by requiring robust testing in high-risk elements such as AI so that we can ensure that the technologies really do align with our values. In this way, I think we can best mitigate the risks, but also support the innovation that is part and parcel of our culture and cultivate an environment of transformational innovation. Thessaloniki, the city we are in and love, embodies the potential for this approach through significant U.S. investment from U.S. companies like Deloitte, Pfizer, Google, Cisco, and so many others. The city is becoming a hub for cutting-edge technology and digital infrastructure. These initiatives strengthen not only Greece in their role here as a country, but also in the region to be a leader of the Western Balkans, while foreseeing even future expansion into global connectivity. These technologies also demonstrate how the integration and trustworthy technologies can transform urban environments. We all know the problems of living in a condensed urban space, but we now have the platform in front of us to perhaps make long-lasting changes. And so that we can handle all these challenges that you've heard a little bit about already, and I think you'll hear more about in depth later with the panels. So events like this are really essential. They provide forums for leaders in government, industry, and academia to exchange the best ideas and practices so we can help define our future instead of allowing our future to define us. So together we can ensure that our cities remain vibrant, safe, sustainable, and trustworthy places where technology goes hand in hand with improved quality of life, because ultimately that really is the goal. We need to make our quality of life better and while ensuring safeguards along the way. I'm privileged to be with you here today to witness your leadership and commitment, and I look forward to the discussions ahead today and in the future on how we will collectively build a more resilient future for cities around the world. Thank you very much.